didn't think you will see me again, did you? I mean, it's been quite a while since my last stream, or my last ever. When was my last stream? Now that I think about it. It was. I managed YouTube Creator Studio and check. My mic is unmuted, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Live streams. 16th of December. Okay. Yeah, that was quite a while. Anyway, let's get into the game. What key did I set up? Because I came back to streaming, I've reset my keybinds. I've reset them, and I don't remember what I set them to. I definitely know I set them to numpad 1, 2, and 3. Just don't know what is numpad. Okay, live scene is numpad 1. Yay, that worked. Let's get the game hearing. Oh, the bitrate is going tits. Bitrate is going haywire. Going haywire. Welcome to YouTube. Oh no, your headphones literally broke when you woke up. What? How's that happen? What is... For God's sake, I'm gonna hide the chat box because it ain't working. It ain't updating. Not updating. Anyway, possibly. Let's go to 8. As you can see, I've tried making it tons of times. HDC, 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 HDC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 8 different times I've tried to do it. And HTC tester is the route that I'm working on the most. Oh, I'm not in staff chat because I haven't even got Discord open. Oops. Because I thought that was the bit that was lagging my PC, but it's not. It's the bitrate between YouTube and OBS being shit. Discord, load up, will you, please? Thank you. I've got Task Manager open. Now I'll just sit here and wait for Discord to load. Or the fact that it doesn't actually close, it just goes into the taskbar. I can just get Discord open. Yeesh. Badoosh, I am now here. I am now in staff chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's just wait for it to load. And we've loaded. So, what I've done so far is when I was off stream, doing this on my own time, I've kind of gone ahead and made a tester station. Here. Well, it's not really a tester station, it's going to be one of the more main stations. But yeah. For now it's one of the only stations on the route. Let me just make this siding look like it has a point to be here by putting a train on it. In fact, putting 2 trains. Putting a train on that side and a train on that side. Double train! Double siding train! Yay! I actually want to upgrade this train to a 10 car as well. But I don't want to start there, I want to start all the way over here. I'm basically putting in the train just to test. 10. There. As you can see, the track does have a nice curve to it. So, right, what was I gonna check? I was gonna check something. What was I gonna... Oh, there, yeah, that's what it was. I was gonna paint the ground, because the ground there is missing paint. Missing texture. Right, paintbrush, that was trackbed darkest. Oh, not that much. This one. 11, sure. Not. Normally do 12 on painting, but oh well. Right. So now we can take the train. The normal keybind for playing isn't working. Anyway.
TPWS and AWS operational.
You can hear the game, right? I did fix that. I did check. There was a audio thingy capturing the game before the stream. Now, as we roll into the station, you can kind of see the aesthetic I'm going for. Hang on. Let me actually set that junction to the way I want it to be needed. Well, not need it, want it to be set. So let's stop right on the junction and go backwards. Let's make sure we don't gather too much speed, because there are still buffers behind us. Let's go junction. Swap. Is the train still too close? Oh God. And as you can probably tell, I am going to be using the zeros from Southwestern on this route plainly, because, well, I'm not very experienced at making custom liveries. I could get someone to do it for me, but can't be asked. So we're gonna come into platform 1, as you can see. And as we're going up this route, you will be able to see the kind of aesthetic I'm going for. So crossing over these points. This is a mini siding for if trains are coming down here. I mean, I haven't been active on YouTube for nearly a month, Sam. Is that really a surprise at this point? I mean, in the VC, no, because... yeah. I think under this bridge it goes underneath. Under this bridge it turns to a 45. Well, at least it turns into a 45 when coming into the station. So, here's the type of thing you can experience when going along the route. Going from 60 to 45 into a station. Now, I just hope this platform's actually... this platform's probably going to be long enough to accommodate a 444. Because they're basically the same length. Just a very tiny bit shorter than a 3-unit 450. Let's pull into the station. Not too fast, not too slow, because we still need to reach the end of the platform. Stop about here. Make sure doors can open. And yes, they can. And they're closing already. Makes sense. So, what I'm planning on doing is, as this train's leaving, going that way, what I want is going that way to be more stations, and this line being connected to a main city. So I'm gonna have to continue the line. I want to continue the line going from here up that way. So let's go full power. Just wait. So let's continue the line from here up that way. Basically, what I'm gonna do is continue the line, add more stations, and continue the line, add more stations, add a main station later, and there we go. No, I don't want 4, I want 2 tracks. I don't want 4, I want 2. So this will curl along there. Go straight. Let it curl around there. Let's see what it looks like. Train sim crash. Welcome to me. Welcome to me. Blimey. Good day to play train sim. Everything you do just leads to a crash. God blimey. I mean, it's capturing the audio, but it's not capturing the game. Captured the game, damn it. There we go. Oh, into the game. I mean, there isn't much delay, and if it's not a bad delay, then it can technically remain. Oh yeah, I've started the train all the way over there. So what I want is for the train to come through the station and curve and curve that way. So get out of track, switch that. So we get these ones. 45, 5. Twist the track round there. Twist the track bit. There we go. Make it go straight. Straight. Actually no, because if I do that, it's basically copying almost identically routing in real life. So I want this to be like custom route, so it's separated. So what I might do is have this track join into like 4-track mainline somewhere. So we're gonna tilt the track that way. So it's coming this way and then it tilts, then it goes that way. That's the kind of thing that I'm going for. So it just is speeding out of the area. Let's have a quick look at what that looks like. Let's get into the train. And instead of switching the junction, I'm just gonna go I'm just gonna get the train going as quick as I can. I honestly don't care about switching the junction anymore. Let's go. Because the whole point of building a route is you build it so the people playing it will have a good time driving on it. So you want to make it not boring. So we're gonna come into the station, shut the power down so we don't exceed 45, because the limit is 45 coming into here. Under the tunnel. It's ironic, I've never actually driven into platform 2 at this station. Like, I've built it, I've just not driven into platform 2 at this station ever. Let me just turn the face cam back on. Da 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 da. Now we're just rolling into the platform. Slow down a bit more, so that we don't overrun the platform. Open doors. I don't have to open doors, it's not a career scenario, but it feels nice opening the doors. Just feels nice opening the doors, so you've got something to do. Let's actually delete that, because that just looks odd. That straight part of the track. So let's delete that as well. Because what I want is for the line not to go one way and then suddenly jolt the other way. So probably having the line come out of the station is a good idea. Hey, there's the other platform that I tried to make. Let's save the route. Look at the route map. Doesn't look too bad actually. I'm actually proud of that. Back to the train that's already accelerating. Because I put it on full power. And out of the station we go. This isn't bad actually. People that play this route are probably going to not care about how weird the track map looks. Because the track map actually gets filled in the more you build. So it looks a bit odd now, just having a station in the middle of nowhere. But eventually it is going to kind of fill itself in. I was about to say we're coming to the end of the track already, but no, it's just track isn't actually on the ground. Ground isn't made flat with the track, because the game doesn't automatically do that. You have to go through, use the magnet in like land tools and just constantly match the ground to the track yourself, which is a bit annoying, but you get used to having to do it. You get used to it. Now we're travelling out of first station at 45 miles an hour. Well, 44. Just slowly dropping for some reason. We are coming out of the main station. Well, the first station, not the main one. Because the main one comes later. So, what I'm planning is that station we just went from is one of the outside stations from the main city. So, like, there's the main city, and then the station we just left is one of the outside ones. So, I mean, it is relaxing just driving a train in a straight line, where you don't have to worry about the station. But all these like landscape gaps I'm gonna fix. Oh shit. Now, in this situation, the train is there, the end of the track is here. To fix this situation. fix this situation, I do not get a game crash normally, but I did get a crash. And yes, Sam Blank stress is here. I can already tell it was. I can already tell it was stress. I got a game crash though. Ah, shit. Streaming Train Simulator, and Train Simulator keeps crashing. Helpful. Stress is gone again. It's helpful when you're making a stream about Train Simulator and Train Simulator keeps crashing. Here we go. So, we made a bit of progress by having the line come out of the main station. Well, why do I keep saying it's the main station? It's not the main station. It's a side. It's an extra side station. The extension of the main station. Let's have it go up to 600 miles. 6 miles an 60 miles an hour. Here we go. Let's have the line rotate again. Rotate again. Hello, welcome to the stream. And then continue on that way. Make sure I save the route. So if it does crash, not bad actually. Bloody hell. I forgot my alert was so loud. Blimey. Blimey Moses. Jesus. Let me just see if I can turn that down a little bit. Streamlabs, log in with YouTube. Yes, log in with YouTube. What did I just say? Fine. Coming back to streaming and then realizing why alert is that loud. That is a alert box. Subscribers. It's at 50%, so it shouldn't be that loud. We'll go down to 30% and then test it. Testing time. Oh, actually save settings first. Testing time. It's not as loud, so it's bearable. It's bearable. It's not that loud. Turned it down by 20%. Let's get into the station, shall we? Or at least past the station, so we can continue stuff. Because I actually do want to put a station on that line on that piece of track that I've just added. Because I want to design it like there's a tunnel going around one of the curves, or at least a tunnel out of one of the stations. And no, I'm not copying designs from Beauty Road in real life. That has a bridge going to it, but not a tunnel. Southampton Central has a tunnel, but not. I might design a station off Southampton, but it won't be exactly that. It will have like junction tracks. It'll probably be like Brighton. Probably be like central station but the layout would be like Brighton. I'm gonna have to fix the height of the ground again. Isn't that just amazing? Being able to eat pizza and build a route in Train Sim. I mean, I'm probably gonna go on an intermission for the dinner break anyway, and then just put on like a video. In fact, right before I go on an intermission, let's watch the train speed around this curve at 45. It's right there. There's the train. 45 looks slow when you're zoomed in, but then when you're zoomed out, it actually gets quicker. So as soon as the train speeds past, I'm gonna go on a dinner break. Oh, it's that side. I love how I had the marker configuration for the lights. I thought I pressed H twice put on the day running lights, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm gonna go on an intermission. I'm also gonna find a video to put on, so. Wrong frame, what is with me? Click the. I literally have them laid out like how they're meant to be, and I still managed to click the wrong one.
Simulator 2014. This is a survival horror game set at the end of the world. A giant mountain starts attacking everyone, and it crushes up lots of main cities into just their famous landmarks, and these three trains have to escape from those cities, carrying everyone that they can. We have depressed Japanese train over here, which has some sort of electronic quiff. We have the bling train with the world's smallest piece of bling, and we have the depressed fish train. And you jump between these two characters, and there's a whole narrative, and there's sexual tension between them, and it all plays out across this grand scale of things, and it's beautiful. And the ending will make you cry, and it's all about humanity. And I think I've spoke bollocks long enough. Yes, Train Simulator, you drive trains around for a bit. Who the fuck cares about humanity when you have trains? Should we get started? I think so. I do like the fact that the game is already telling me, get tutorials here! Just assuming that I won't be a good driver. Fuck you, game. I know how to do this shit. This game is a free upgrade on Train Simulator 2013, but it doesn't come with any of the new content. So if you buy it separately, it comes with its own content and stuff that you can buy separately, because this game has a bajillion pounds worth of DLC. But if you have 2013, it'll upgrade you to this new 2014 engine. I actually bought 2012, so I've been upgraded for free twice now, like for a game I bought in a sale way back when. So it's quite nice just to be upgraded to oh, there's a new engine, get on that, so everybody's on the same. It's also got Steam integration. This build option I don't think I've ever seen before down here means you can build your own scenarios and stuff. I had a look. It's incredibly complicated. Christ knows how you do it, but you can build train tracks and put the stuff wherever you want it. So if you have 1,000,000 hours, you could make your hometown and your school and then crash a train through it if that's what you wish to do. Should we get started? There's a career mode. I don't particularly want a career in train driving. I kind of do, but it's mostly for the safety of other human beings. Should we click drive? Which train is that? Is that one? Look, that's a frown. Look, that's a frown, and these are sad eyes. Now, you can never unsee that train looks a bit like a sad fish. Let's go drive. We have career mode again. Why not? Okay, quick drive. Create your own journey, any train, any weather, etc. Tutorials. Again, hang on. What if I clicked here? We have tutorials collection. Okay, career engine driver, which is the tutorials. No, get tutorials here. Stupid game. Tutorials are here. Standard, which is drive additional scenarios for fun. I thought that was quick drive. Oh, that's create your own journey. Okay, there was free roam. Christ knows. I'm gonna go quick drive because that was the first one. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's set some stuff. Oh, what train do we want to have? Oh, good grief, is that the only trains? No, there must be more trains than that. Hang on, I think it's because some stuff has been selected, because the route has been selected. Okay, don't worry, I'm an idiot. The filters all have to be turned on. You have to include everything to see the trains, which is quite backwards. There doesn't seem to be as many. Maybe there's different ones on different lines. I want to drive this one, because it's the train I get a lot. Oh no, all the different styles and stuff are here. Okay, what do we want to have? Oh man, that takes me back. Let's go for this new type with 6 cars. Fantastic. Edit! We can apparently edit the train. Fuck knows what this is editing. But apparently I'm editing it. Oh, cool. Can you edit, like, what you drag along with you? Oh, that's quite cute. Flip, delete, we drag along. Yeah, apparently you can swap the trains around. You can delete it, and then add a... What's this? Add to end. There we go. Coupling issues. Click here to remove problem. Okay. Oh, good God. Yeah, if you know stuff about trains, this will be fantastic for you. If you don't know anything about trains, just do stuff. I assume that's what custom would be then as well. You can create your own train from just the bits. Yes. Okay, so you can create your own train from the bits of trains that you have, if that's the thing you want to do. No, I don't want to do the intercity train. I'm so lost right now. There we go, this one. Okay, no, this one. Okay. Confirm. Right, okay, we're going to do the Paddington to Reading route, because we've seen that last time, and this lets us compare the engines. Let's do it at noon. Why not? Noon's a good time. Clear weather. Summary. I like spring more, me. I like spring and winter. Right, go! It's going. And now, 72 hours of loading screens. Okay, we are in. All right. Yeah, this is looks like last time. Hang on, let's have number 8, was it? Let's just jump out of the train. Yeah. Ooh, what's that moving? Oh, it's the driver. Ooh, you've spiked your hair up. God, get in with the kids, you. Right, let's have a look around here. Yes, it's that lady, and then that lady, and then that lady, and then... Yeah, it's the same stuff. It's the same game again. Is everybody just standing around here looking terrified and facing me all the time? Except that guy. Fuck you, that guy. Oh God, he's faced away from me. Run! Okay, let's leave the creepy people behind and the fact there's only one train, and let's get back in our train. Boink whip. All right, we are in. Good jump. Right, okay. Because I played this before, hang on. What does F1 do? Okay, F1. Oh, look, we can see where we're going. We're going over there. We're going to Reading. It's 8 miles away. Oh, no, it's 35 miles away. Remember, people get pissed off. Oh, I'll click save. No, I'm just going through the F buttons. F3. Oh, F3 gets rid of that. Oh, yeah, come on then. Let's drive this properly. Okay, right. I remember how to play this. Hang on. I remember how to play this. Use my super zoom. Forwards. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, I remember that everybody in simulators and anybody who drives vehicles can do hyper super zoom. 40 miles per hour. Okay, I will pay attention to that. Power. Boom, 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 boom. Are we going? Yeah, we're going. No 20 hours of sitting around for me. Get me the president. Mr. President, he's in the train. Ooh, phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. You never get many, like, Foxtrot versions of games, do you? You have alphas and betas, or bravos. I'd actually prefer a Bravo version, just where it comes out, it's like, yeah, the Bravo version. I actually kind of want Foxtrot versions of games now, or Mike versions, just Mike versions. Sierra versions, we used to have those. Yeah, whiskey version. This is when the game starts. This is like near finished, and this is like start. So you start off with whiskey, and that doesn't make sense because it should be the other way. So this means it's closer to being finished. Wow, where am I going? What? Bing! I know what the bing means. The bing means look out for the green light. Okay, as long as we're on this line here, that's the green light. Or is that our light? That means red. I'm gonna pretend it's a good light. Yeah. Oh, are we gonna change lanes? We are not. What's that thing there? I see you. I see you. It's a signal thing. Green! Check the green. Oh, we've changed. We're on the green line. We're still doing groovy. We are still doing groovy. Hello. That last one had some lights. That one didn't have lights. I wonder what that means. Alright, how fast are we going? 65. Wasn't the speed limit 40? I may have gone past some speed limit things. Hang on, is there a thing that says how fast we're supposed to be going? What's that? Dra. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. Ding! We're green. We're still green. We'll just plow through. I don't even need the bomb anymore. Oh, what does that do? Horn! Aw, do I have to push it down or something? There we go. Yeah. Quiver! Get me the president. Ooh, why do I always look around at that when I say get me the president? Oh, I didn't that time. Ooh, caution, live rail. You're the wrong way around. That's down there. The rails aren't on the top. Ooh. 70 miles per hour. I saw a 70 miles per hour limit there. But 40, 85. Fuck it. I don't know if that's miles per hour, if someone's just having a game of bingo. Bang! Alright, we green? We're still green, so I don't think we're going too fast. What's the sign say? Fly anywhere in Europe. Yes. Yes. Most of Europe has conquered the power of flight. Ooh, he's dropped his apple. Oh no, what's that? That's a plungery thing. That's where the mice live. And that's his wooden blocks that he puts underneath him so he looks taller. Sure, if he sits on that side, he gets taller, doesn't he? Hey! That's the worst view in the world. What can you see? Nothing! Woo! Thanks, put the code in. How can it be if something just opened up and then I had to do an autopsy on an alien? Ah, look, so we're on this side. 125 miles per hour is the speed limit. What are we going? Oh, that's a red line. We're going 88 miles per hour. Oh, man, we went 3 minutes into the future and now my train's late. Gah. Alright, should we have a look around the views that we have? So we have outside view. Train's looking very shiny and accurate. We have back outside view with the driver who's doing nothing. Looks a bit like my old physics teacher. Just sitting there chilling, playing Angry Birds or something. We have the zooming past view, 900 miles per hour. Very nice, very nice. We have, oh, the inside view. Ah, I like the inside view. Oh, wait, hang on, that's not Reading, is it? Wait. Oh, it's gone quiet. It's tense. Din, 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 din. It might be. I don't think so. What's going on up here? Pensive guy! We have the front of the train there. We have the flying bit of the train there. We have the free roamy bit. Wow, England is looking very barren these days. We have the bit here. Ah, there's stop at Reading. Okay, so the people I'm going to piss off at that. Where are we? I'm assuming if this is Paddington. Is this Paddington? No, that just appears to be some sort of horrible accident. Paddington! Okay, so we came from there. So we are somewhere along here. Let's see if we can find out where we are. Are we past the horrible accident yet? I think we might be. I think we are past. That's actually not the horrible accident. Scientists look at that and go, oh, look! It's the Higgs boson! There we are. Is that us? I think that's us. That looks like us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's us. Okay, so we're there. Where's Reading? Is this Reading? No, that's Southall or something. Where's Reading then? Is it down there? Or is it this big one here? We're halfway to Reading? Oh, hang on, let's zoom out again. Oh, Reading's all the way down here. I've got fucking miles to go. Ugh, trains are so goddamn slow. Where have I gone? I'm over here somewhere. Oh, I've lost myself now. Oh, there I am. No, there I am now. Okay, that's good. Okay, fine. Apparently I'm just... Hang on a sec. Dun, 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 shit. Programming. Oh, dodge. I can hear something. Just some people doing soaring in there. Ignore it. I hear the magic sparklies. I see the train. Fwum, 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 fwum. Here we go, 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 we're in. Yeah, 80. Was that 80? Or was 80 divided by something? Oh, do I have to do fractions in here? Bing! Told ya. 11 miles per hour, did that just say? Oh, man. That's near 11. House on fire. House on fire. Alright, this bit's not on fire. I like this game. You can, like, roleplay as one of the twins from the Matrix. You know those twins that could go through anything? You could just go, whoa! Land. Yeah, dramatic. Ooh, Doncaster. Welcome to Ivor. It's nice. Behold, I can levitate a warehouse. I am a very, very sad house. I think you may be lying about that one. There's a prankster around here with like a kilo of gravel to get rid of. Cool, I found a nuclear power station. Out of all things to find. I've also... Oh my god, that is not secured properly for a nuclear power station. I hope that's the sun. Behold, I can park a warehouse in another warehouse. I am a very, very surprised house. Oh man, it sucks that this is the only job Harry Potter could get after school. Gravel prankster! Father Ted theme song. I can't remember it. Involved a helicopter. This house does not look like a face. Uh-oh. I've been following this train track to try and get my train again. And, train! Behold, I can lose my train. Okay, ready? 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 Jump! Good jump! Whoops. Whoa! 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 Shit! Jump out! Jump out! Did I go past a red signal? Okay. Let's just turn that onto braking. Shut up! Hit the thing! That didn't do anything! Pull the horn! That's just more noise! Hit that! What has that done? I don't know. Twiddle the knob! Twiddle all the knobs! Ah, okay, that one. Okay, there was a way out of this. Hang on, turn that off. Then put that forward. No, turn that to braking. Turn that to full cert. Emergency brake. Maybe I hit the emergency brake or something when I jumped in. The lights are going off. Maybe Dementors are about to go on board. Cool. Right, okay, the train has stopped. There we go. Put that into forwards. And then off we trot. Yeah? Yeah, okay, so when you go through it, it just goes, you're yellow or something. I'll have to pay attention now. So much for looking at houses with faces. Why is there a whip in here? What's through the keyhole? That's interesting. Bing! Okay, are we green now? Yes, we're green. Okay, we're back to actually being able to go forwards. That's great. Oh, I've spun around. Oh, what's that? Pull hard for the emergency light. It's just great in discos. Actually, it just looks like he's holding some sort of firework. That's what it is. It's just small fireworks. Caution, do not lean out this window while the train is moving. You are not the boss of me! Yeah. Oh, I get why they say that now. Okay, so this is the car park. How do you get in? Because, through the brambles. None of these cars have ever left. People have gotten trains and just not returned. These guys, just look at all the spaces here. Look at all the spaces you could have used. You guys could be in there. Why are you not in there? I'm going to take your registration plates. You clever bastards. Engine start. Engine start. Actually, engine start. Engine start. Engine start again. No, 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 no. Engine start. Engine start. Hey, I think that's okay. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger sneezing. Hello! This dude has now been thinking about this thing for 2 years. Seriously, dude. Just let her go. Just let her go. Is that weird? Now? Okay. Hey, I recognise this bit. It's the bit where the sign eats the wall. No idea. Is that ML not miles 33 miles away from London. Isn't that where Reading is? Like 30 miles away from London. We've gone past Reading. I think we should just slow it down just a little bit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, go back, go find speed, speed, speed. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, off. Oh, oh, fuck it. Does anybody else think the train is slowing down? Scary lady who doesn't blink? Relaxing dude? Forehead? Okay, new plan. I'm just gonna mash this as I drive to reset the WAS, which stands for Alert Warning System. Christ knows. But that's what I'm gonna do. What's this say? This is the worst clock in the world. It is currently 10 past 0. BC. Mr. BC, yes. Popular. I'm gonna have a quick scout ahead, because I think we're getting quite close to Reading by now. If this is Reading, I can actually start slowing down for it. I may actually do this properly. I wanna see. Welcome to Reading. Welcome to Reading. Welcome to Reading. There is no bloody humans here. Hello? Anybody? Okay, let's get back to my train. Ah! Love of God, trains are so annoying. If they all went full speed, they wouldn't crash into each other, would they? No. Come on. Let's do this thing. Speed up. Oh, for the love of God, really? Piss off. Come on, I'm making it. Oh, I'm still accelerating. Yeah. This is green. Oh, you're giving me shit. Hang on. How far into Reading? I think it's just around this corner here. 40. Yeah, we're going to keep the speed sort of slow now. Let's mellow it off a little bit. Not that mellow. Semi-mellow. Semi-mellow. What's that doing? Is that speeding up or slowing down? Staying almost exactly the same. Cool. Oh, we're definitely changing lanes now. We want to go down to 40. Alright, down to 40. So put it down to 2. Is that going to slow us down?
I have returned from my break, people. I think I've made it go up to 60 at 60 at some point. Oh. There we go. All the way up to 60. Actually, not all the way up to 60. Stay up like 50, because there is going to be a station at the end of this line. Let's put the brakes on. That was Train Simulator 2014 by Nerdcubed. It's the only other thing I could think of. I mean, this is a Train Simulator stream, so may as well put on a video of someone playing Train Simulator 2014. May as well. Put on the brakes a little bit. We need to make sure the train will actually stop without crashing. And I think I've managed to do that. And I think I've managed to do that. There we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is select the track, but only go up to here, to about the door of the second 444 in this formation. So I'm basically making this station have a short platform. Because what's the point in having a route if all the stations have the exact same length as each other? So let me just land match this platform. We're gonna actually raise the platform up to the level that it's meant to be. 333. Bang. There we go. Now, from here, save, check route map. So from here, this is what it looks like, with the station being all the way up here, which doesn't look bad if you think about it. So what I'm going to do is make another track that goes exactly forwards. Well, not exactly forwards, kind of does twist at some point. Twist about... Actually, keep on going until we've got like a main station where we can then twist it off to make this track connect to something. Let's go magnetize only the track. So we can make the land fit the track so it doesn't look like we're gonna crash every 2 seconds. Normally you can press D to activate quick drive really quickly, but apparently it's not working. Let's stop now. Stop about here. Because here is where the tunnel entrance is gonna go. So let's get one out of the bob. Not angled. No. Wide is the kind I want to go for. So snap it to track by pressing tab. Line it up about there. About almost equal gap each side. Up there. And then what we want is, what I'm gonna do is have another one around about... Actually, no, I'm not gonna have that as a tunnel. I'm gonna have it as a bridge. So the train goes underneath the bridge and then comes into the platform. So I'm gonna pull this bridge back a bit. So I'm gonna pull it to about there. Try and equalize the distance. There we go. Get back into the train. So, there's actually going to be only 2 stations on this stretch of the line. Then when the train gets to about... not there... to about... here... that's when the line kind of connects into another... actually... instead of going straight, it turns that way again. Actually, turns that way. And then snap. Turn. Turn again. About there. Snap it to, snap the train to the track. One, not a, 111. Some big area goes through and gets matched. Because what I want is this to be a branch on the main track, main route. So there's going to be a junction somewhere where the main route kind of crosses over. Or it goes into a big station. Let's look at the route map. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I think whoever plays this route won't care about the route map when once everything's done, they'll just drive. So let's keep going with the straight track. Let's straighten it out more, then turn it to the side. And crash my game while at it. That helps, doesn't it? I'll probably be streaming for another few minutes. Probably be only streaming for a couple more minutes. And then I'll continue building this route off stream. Then I should hopefully should come back on stream. This route having a few more decorations on it. So let's look at the route map. So we go from there up straight and then curve off again. which I'm actually going to switch it from curving that way to curving that way. So we don't have... Although, probably wouldn't matter. Because we can just make a junction somewhere. Like up there for like a main line. Which wouldn't really hamper too much. So let's go 60 miles an hour, 60 again. Let's go, keep this line going straight. So turn it off now. I say let's keep it straight and then immediately put in the turn, but oh well, who cares? Let's go that way, that way, that way. Get in the train, which I've started, which is all the way over here at the station. Or past the station.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Let's go. Let's look at the route map. That's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad. Let's get into the station. Let's actually stop at this station and see what it'll feel like to actually pull into the other station. Because that's one of the main aspects of the route. You have to test what it feels like to go from one station to another. That's basically what people playing your route are going to experience. I just noticed the brake gauge, 69. Nice. 69%. This platform's waiting for 10 car of this 10 coach. So that's why the platform is so long to enter. Because of how long the trains are. There it goes. There goes the train. You know what, at the moment, it doesn't seem too bad. I can just sit back, relax, and then just wait as the train curves around. This is the better thing to do while route building. Actually, like, when you're building the route, actually take the train out to actually see what the route would look like and what the route would feel like for anyone driving it. Because if someone gets a hold of the route and then just starts driving it and doesn't like the feel of driving it, then if you as a route builder put in a lot of time into the route but they don't like driving it, then you failed somewhere. Maybe it's like design or something, or like the type of routes or how long the routes are. So you want to like space out routes, put in enough detail, all of that. Whoever's just joining the stream, I'm going along the route that I'm making, testing it with a train, so testing how it would feel to someone driving the route, so that when I do eventually finish the route and release it, then I actually know how it'll feel to someone driving it. Planning on this to be a commuter line, but I'm driving an express train down it. Well, up it. I mean, yeah, I'm driving the train up the line on the piece of track that's meant to go into the station, like back the way the train is heading away from. So it's the other line that's supposed to be the up line, but because I'm building the route, I can drive it however I want. I can drive it however I want to test it. This is the short platform, so potentially only the first and front of the second unit should fit. This station might have a limited service anyway, so I overran it a little bit. Damn it. Go back. And stop. Hello, welcome to the stream. If my math is right, knew it, only the front unit and this door has fit. But technically, in real life, that would mean only this unit fits. So it's the front 5 coaches and the other 5 are left alone. Because this train, this unit, what the TMS would do is say, oh, those 5 coaches don't fit. Only the front door of that one fits. So it's just the front 5 that fit. So it wouldn't release doors for a unit that doesn't fully fit. Let's delete track up. So delete. I said delete the track there. God damn it. Yeah, so this line's going to be straight. It was curved, as you can see just now, but I now know there's nothing wrong with making tracks straight. And if I make it straight, it doesn't make it look weird because it's already going in a straight line. Save that. There we go. There we go. Get on the route again. 9. Yeah, as you can see, it's like that. Let's go. Yeah, at the moment it doesn't feel bad driving this route. Because, like, even if the route map looks weird at the moment, once the line's actually done, the look of the route map won't matter. Because you're not basing it off anything. You're not basing it off an actual route. So whatever the network map looks like, people would think, oh, that's just how the route map is meant to look, because it's a custom route. So me looking at the route map and saying, oh, that looks weird, or that doesn't look right, that's irrelevant. Because the route can look however you want it to look. Because it's literally in the name, custom route. Right, so let's go, turn the line that way slightly. A little bit more. And have it go straight again. Save, so if I do get a crash, then the game won't do anything to the route. Because that's the last thing you want. The game to just randomly crash and then the route goes. Let's chain it up to 3 tracks, because now we're going to have a main other station that goes 3 tracks, and then 4 later on. Not copying the design of my first station. I mean, undoubtedly, I mean, if I wanted to, I could, but this is like easily approach at this point. I mean, this route this line that I'm making now, this part is going into the more into suburban bits. So that is more like countryside out that way, and this is more getting into suburban stuff, like cities and stuff. So now we just make a junction. The middle is the fast line if you're not going into a platform at the next station. And the outer line is if you're coming from a platform going down the west of the branch. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Feels nice to drive. So soon we're gonna pass over the track point where it goes to through track. That's when it turns into like another station. Here's the track point. And track point. You will hear it clunk. There we go. Yeah, now there's an extra track beside us. But that's for like a platform. When this line straightens out in a minute, that's when platform comes in. Because after the platform, this is going to turn into a 4-line track. Then it's gonna be that way until like a bigger station. Okay, at the station it turns into 4 tracks, and then it will stay that way until it eventually turns back into like, till eventually instead of 4 tracks or 3 tracks, it turns into not connection of like, 2 more, like 6 tracks, 2 having platforms, the other 4 being left alone for through tracks, then them all merging into a set of 9. Then that would actually mean there's 7 tracks that are left alone, but oh well. So track, actually do that. Actually, it's beneficial for me to get the train on the other track, so I can actually measure out the platform. Let me do that. It's amazing how fast full service braking can slow down one of these. Let's go. At an hour 35, I will call the stream. I will call it a day. It feels good coming back to streaming. Feels nice. Got my community again. Somewhat. I have to build up my community again, but that won't take much. That won't take too much time. It won't take too much time to build my community up again. And just start slowing down so that when I pass this track point, I'm stopped by the time the front of the train gets past it. Wait, I am junctioned onto the correct part of the line. Let's go. Let's just ignore the fact that the back wheel is spinning backwards. The back wheel is spinning in the opposite direction. Train Simulator has not made a good, have not, like, paid enough attention to the wheels to make sure they don't spin backwards. So this is going to be an approach to a station which will have an entrance speed of 45, which I should really emphasize on these, shouldn't I? Let me just delete these and re-engineer them. Stupid track needs to be disconnected before it can be deleted. So let's go. Actually, it has a 35 entrance limit. Then it goes up to 60 later. That actually did not require 2 curves. It did require 2 curves to make, but not much, not as small of a curve as that. So 35, 35, twist. Straighten. Actually, that looks better. That way I was about to do it looks a bit more meh. I think the approach speed is coming up now. Yep, there's the approach speed. So let's just pull into the station. Or at least the station that will exist when I've actually put it in. This station will also accommodate a 10 car, as it's more of a, as it's another one of those main connection stations. Okay. Let's select. actually, before we select, let's do that. Actually have the ground match where the track is. So we can lift the platform up when we need it. And then we can select there to here. I think that will match. That'll match the 444's length, but will it match the 12 car 450's length? That's the thing. What I can do is just put the platform on the other side as well. Oh. Yeah, since the platform's made of 2 different track pieces, I have to kind of separate one of them, lift one up, and then connect the other one to it. So I have to do that and that. There we go. And then I can select, skip to the end, and then offset 4.1, 8.2, 11.4, and 14.6 is the alignment for the platform on the other side, because it's 3.2 between gap between the tracks, and a 4.1 gap from the track to the platform. So, maths. Yes. So yeah, there is a track going down the middle of this station for let me actually pull up a picture of the station and have a look at it. What I think is actually it goes from 3 tracks to 4 into a platform, and then there's a 5th track off the side for another platform. Looking at the station idea that I'm basing this off. So what I'm gonna do is delete the platforms. I'm gonna delete the platforms, roll the train back a little bit onto the curve, and then I'm gonna put in that 4th track and have it have a point going to it, going from that track to the platform. And then have a curved platform Who cares if I'm speeding? It's my own route and I'm testing it. Fuck it. Let's slow down. We're coming onto the curve now. I enabled emergency brakes, but those sort of help me. Sort of. They slow me down enough. Almost. There we go. Let's put in that 4th track. Let's have it aligned with the straight. So let's disconnect this one. Use the select tool. Go to the end of it, which is all the way over here. Select it. Hold shift. Move the mouse towards the end of the line and it will just skip the selection to the end of the track. Offset. I said the gap was 3.2, which it is. Then that puts a straight piece of track all the way through. Now what we have to do is select this track, select this offset track, and set the speed limit. As when you use offset, it doesn't care what the speed limit of the track you used to offset it from is. It'll just default it to 90. You'll just default it to whatever the default game speed limit value for that track is, which in this case is 90. And then we can use a freight crossover, and then select that, and we can select over that track point. To make sure it won't break, we can make it a mainline track and it won't affect how the crossing looks. And then we can just come into the platform. Don't know why there's a split. I don't know why it says there's a split there. I mean, I do, but anyway. That track is now connected to this track. Let's do what normally happens in real life and have another straight piece of track come out of this one, and then straight piece of track and have it curve off. That also happens, but as you can see, it's aired out because it's going over a track split. Whenever another piece of track goes over a track split in this game, it won't render correctly. Like that. Because this track split is here, that piece of track won't render correctly. So we have to reconfigure this junction. So let's make the track split a little bit longer. We can connect it there. So that is there. So actually what I'm gonna do is have the line that comes out be done first. Come out, turn away. That's what I'm going to do first, and then I'm going to put in the crossover. 3. Crossover. goes over a track split. Doesn't like that. I'm gonna have to delete that and that. Oh, this is getting infuriating now. So we want that, either like that, and then to turn off at like a yard type angle. Yeah, I'm gonna say yard type angle because that's how sharp it's supposed to be. No, it doesn't do that till much later. So let me just sort out this crossover. Crossover. Bang. So now it's crossing over the track. But as you can see, it's aired out the rendering for that line. Let's move this track a bit more straight. So now the rendering won't break. And we can move the train over this crossover successfully. So now we find it, which is there. Bang, bang. Full throttle, full brake, throttle up. Let's go. And this takes us in to the station. Now we just have to slow down the train and make sure we're over that track point before we come to a complete stop. Like that. Now we can stop the train. Emergency brake, because emergency brake is emergency brake. Move the train back a bit, because the platform actually starts a little bit closer to the track point, about there. Starts about here. So I'm going to select the 5th cable tie, 5th tie in front, 5th sleeper in front of the train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th sleeper in front of the train. Don't know why they're called sleepers. Don't ask me, because I don't know. I'm not Network Quail. And then platform. And it's all one piece. So it won't balls up the that lifting up the platform, because it's all one piece of platform. And now there is a curved platform that also is at this station, the same as over there, just having curved platforms and straight platforms at the same station is a bit difficult to... Oh, my nose. It's a bit difficult to Hang on. I actually want to be able to talk in this stream, so let me have a look at it. They're made to unblock noses, so let me have one of these. Okay, let's continue working on this. So, as I was saying, having a straight platform and a curved platform is difficult to make if you don't know how to do it. But what you do is you curve a platform like that, you click on it, you rotate it until the edge of it is connected, or what looks to be connected, with your straight platform. You move the curved platform into where the straight platform is, making sure, if you need to rotate the platform so there's no gaps, so it doesn't look bad when you've actually made the platform. Now we've got this, and with a little bit of difficulty you can actually split the platforms in two. You can actually use the straight platform to cut the curved platform so it'll fit. That's what we need to do for this station. So, want to make sure that the curved platform that you made falls in line with your straight platform, but is a pixel underneath, so they don't do an ugly texture overlap. Because if you're testing your Woot, the last thing you want to see is your platforms having a texture overlap. And there you go. You've got a curved platform combined with a straight platform. Now what we can do is select this curved platform, use not the shift technique, because with curved platforms it can be a bit finicky. If it's close to another platform it won't work. Use the offset 4.1, the same as that, and then you can put in whatever track it was. Make sure the track that you've offset from the platform matches the same height as the track that was there before the platform came in. And there you go. Now, what needs to happen is for me to actually delete the junction for that track, because this track has a junction that goes over first. And when it comes to that situation, this kind of situation, it's difficult if you've already got a junction there to create another one that goes on to the same line, because they both connect to this track. And it's difficult because there is the track split right there. So what we need is select the track, select the speed, select freight. Actually, select yard, because yard is the tightest type curve. Connect it in. And then we can test. We can select freight. And now freight curve won't work. That's why you want to make sure that you know the junctions will work. Because if you try and connect a junction now, it won't connect. Because Train Simulator be weird. Train Simulator be weird. And then let me try using crossover. I don't know why I'm saying and then like I'm doing a bloody tutorial. I'm not making a tutorial. I could, but I'm not that. I'm not at the moment. I think what I'm gonna have to do is have this junction for this line start over first, and then have the junction for that line join on to the junction. So you have that one split off, and then if you need to, continue this junction up to that line there. But that won't work doing it the way I was trying to do it. This is how it would work. And that has actually worked how it's actually done. My god. Now we have a curved platform. Well, not as curved as the actual real life one, but this is a custom route, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Now we just paint in the ground in between there so it doesn't look weird. Now we've got curved platform and a non-curved platform. And then it breaks. Yay. Oh, this has almost been a 2-hour stream. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Thanks for coming out to watch it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.